You need to get you one of those tripods.
I have one.
A single one with the little tiny feet that
Yeah.
you can rotate, the sports one. That's what he got 2 years for Christmas ago.
I've got one. I forgot to get it when I came up. I actually have a tablet,
Yeah.
but I didn't bring it. So
now we record, and then he streams live on Facebook. So it's just easy.
Yeah, 33. Like a 1v5. Put me up. That's cake work. That's light work.
What's your number, so when I know tomorrow?
17.
So you're talking 12. See, just a second.
No, it's actually 51. 51.
No, I'm going 51 because I can see.
okay, for those of you live watching, let me know if the audio and video is good. Don't have a really good seat here. I'm at the in the mezzanine area trying to show it. So let me know how it looks. Alright, we're getting ready to drop the puck. This is the Owensboro Rampage versus the St. Xavier team out of Cincinnati. First game of the Winter Classic here in Dayton, Ohio, and we are off. Out on the ice, we have Max Holder, Clay Howard, Elijah Howard,
Looks like a different goalie.
I'll be back up.
It's just a little fatter. It looks like he got fatter. That's a little thing. His gear got bigger. Yeah, he did. That's not the right goalie though.
it's like Dexter Brubaker, excuse me,
Same path.
Dexter Hill, and Xander Brubaker, and Owensboro's got it. Hill takes it down into the corner. He gets tripped. No call. That was an obvious trip. And it looks like St. Xavier comes up with it. And they're going to drive it back through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Take a shot. And, oh wow. They knock one in. Take a 1-0 lead with a 14-12 to go in the first period.
He just stuck that in there.
Down the ice now we have Lindsay and Fireline on D. Looks like we got Crane, Link, and Sacchetti. And face off, puck gets knocked in the corner. Lindsay's there, sends it around the wall to the far corner to Fireline. Fireline picks it up, tries to get it out, sends it out in through the neutral zone, and it's on ice, or on net. And the goalie's going to trap and cover. We'll drop the puck there with, looks like 13:55 to go in the first period. At the face-off, puck gets knocked around, sent back into the corner. Link races against the wall, gets control, sends it around the wall. Xavier tries to come out there with it. Fireline stops it. Xavier picks it back up and dumps it. Goes off in the corner. Lindsay gets there with it, sends it back through to Sacchetti. Sacchetti tries to get it out of the zone. They take a shot, gets knocked away.
You stay for a little bit?
And here comes Crane. Crane tries to flip it up. It's knocked away. Xavier again. Owensboro's down 1-0 already. They take a shot, goes over the net, into the corner.
I got a shower and eat. That was a nice little shot.
They take another shot and we cover. 12:57 to go in the first period. Owensboro's up, or down 1-0 already.
He's looking for it.
Face off.
Oh, you'll take off.
We have Holder and Howard back in on D. We have Payne, Whited, and Burke on the eyes. Payne gets it into the offensive zone, off into the corner, around the wall, Whited to Holder, and Holder keeps it in the zone. Looks like we can get a penalty. Nope, not a penalty. Looks like the goal came off the post.
Reminds me of that one kid from
12:35 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0 already.
Right to the stick.
This is an 18 tournament for those of you who want to know. 8 teams from Ohio and Kentucky playing. 2 brackets of 4. Championship games will be on Wednesday. So have Burke, Whited, Payne, Howard, and Holder on the ice. Shot from the face-off goes directly to the goalie, and he catches it. 12:29 to go in the first period. Xavier gets it after the face-off. Tries to knock it out of there. Howard gets in there, got a stick on it, knocked it back. Xavier picks it back up. Looks like we can get it. Maybe
They call that a hand pass?
hand pass, yes. 12:20 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. On the ice now, it looks like we got Collier, Roberts, Howard, Holder, and maybe Laheka. It is. Face off. Holder couldn't stop it at the blue line. Has to race back and get it. Sends it over to Howard. Howard has got it. He dumps it across the ice to Holder. Holder tries to poke it up to Laheka. Xavier controls and dumps. Howard races into the Holder, gets into the corner, sends it down the wall to Laheka. Laheka picks it up, gets his pocket picked. Here comes Xavier. They take a shot. Puck gets knocked behind the net. Cisna, good job deflecting it. And Xavier from the blue line takes a shot in front of the net. Puck gets knocked around. Owensboro comes out of there with it. Looks like Collier's got it. He tries to send one across the ice. Gets knocked away, and Xavier picks it back up. Nice stick work from Collier to pick that one off. Drives it into the corner. Tries to backhand it up to Laheka. Collier, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like we got line switching as we have Lindsay, Hill, Howard, Brubaker, and Elijah Howard. Xavier's still kicking it around. They take a shot, and it goes in. All right, with 10:39 to go in the first period. Xavier strikes first. 2 goals, leading Owensboro 2-0.
We skip warm-ups.
Yes, the Norsemen are here. They're actually standing right beside me too. This is the Xavier team tied the Norsemen a couple weeks ago, 3-3. So they're a good team. Of course, we haven't played but 2 games in 2 months. We're starting out a little bit rusty here. Caroline gets it, knocks it down the wall. I can get a high stick on that one. 10:02 to go in the first period. Owensboro's already down 2-0.
You want to go down there, Reggie? Here you go.
Roberts. Laheka. Ooh. Bolds, Fireline, and Link. Or Collier, not Link. Roberts dumps it. Bolds keeps it in the zone. Nope, didn't. That was an offside. 7:25 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. We're actually on a penalty kill. I didn't realize that. 1:24 to go in the penalty. We have Holder and Howard back in. Sacchetti, Krang, and Link. Goes back to Howard. Howard to Holder. Holder takes a shot, goes wide. Krang keeps it in the zone up to Link. Link tries to send it back out as a pass. It gets picked off, and here come the Xavier. Holder got a stick in there, knocked it away. He's got the Link. Link gets his pocket picked, and they dump it. Holder out to Whited. Got Whited, Payne, and Burke back in. So we have Holder and Howard on D. And they knock it out of the zone. Howard picks it up on D. Sends it across to Payne. Payne across to Whited. Whited tries to flip it up and keep it in the zone, and they knock it out. Here comes Xavier again. They pretty much dominated the first period, yeah, folks. Whitey keeps it in, takes a shot, goes wide, behind the net. They flip it up and over, and that hits the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck there. 7:45 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. Back out on the ice is Fireline, Lindsay, Brubaker, Hill, and Elijah Howard. Lindsay's there. He takes a shot. Gets deflected, goes wide. Down the wall. Down there. Comes back to Fireline. Fireline pops it back. And they knock it down. Behind the net. Fireline around to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it across the ice. Gets knocked back. It comes out to, whoop. Oh, Lindsay's there. Lindsay sends it across the ice to Hill. Hill's got it. To Brubaker. And Xavier sends it across. Lindsay gets in there, steals it, knocks it back. They send it across the ice, gets picked off. Here comes Collier. Collier drives it up. Just a beautiful attempt at a pass. Gets knocked away. Goes back to Collier again. Lindsay put a body on him. Puck gets knocked away. Lindsay picks up the loose puck. Sends it around the wall. Flips it out to Collier. Picks it back up. Out to Laheka, who's in. Laheka to Collier, and Collier dumps it as he's going out. Roberts is in now. Beautiful. Oh, shot. And here they come again. Nice work from Sacchetti. Steal that one. The heck, I lost his edge there. By the way, we have Holder, Fireline, Link, Sacchetti, and Crane. Looks like about 5.5 minutes left in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. By the way, we will have an ice cut after the first period here at the South Metro Sports Rink here in Dayton, Ohio. And Burke, Whited, and Payne back in. Howard and Holder on D. Payne sends it in front of the net, gets deflected. That's not a Holder. That's Bolds. Bolds tries to pass it, gets picked off. Take in front of the net, take a shot, goes wide. Behind the net. Back around, comes out to Payne. Ooh. Payne's got him another one here. He takes it up, takes a shot, a little bit wide, comes around the wall. And they knocked out. Bolds couldn't keep it in. Howard races down, shoves the puck away. No penalty. And we cover. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. As Howard, Brubaker, and Hill come back in. Fireline and Lindsay on D. Face off. Saber comes up with it. Comes out of the zone, no. So it's wrapped around. Comes back to Fireline. Fireline's got it. He sends it across the ice. Brubaker tried to get control. It's knocked away. On the ice. They send it across. Lindsay meets him on the wall. Goes behind the net. Lindsay sends it out to somebody. Elijah Howard takes it up, takes a shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Oh! And the goalie covered. Looks like 35 seconds left in the first period, folks. As we bring in Roberts, Collier, and Laheka. Still have Lindsay and Fireline on D. Face off, Xavier gets it. Dump it back. Fireline's there, sends it back to Collier. Collier drives it into the offensive zone. Sends it across, takes a shot, goes above the net. Roberts in the corner, this is in front of the net. Oh, got picked off. Wasn't anybody there. Take a shot, and we cover. I'm going to drop the puck there with 14 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. For those of you who just joined, Owensboro's only played 2 games in 2 months, in the last 2 months, and have only practiced 2 or 3 times. So we're looking pretty rusty. But we're playing hockey. Oh, got one out to Roberts. Roberts brings it up. He takes a shot from the net. Another foot into the net. Oh. Oh, wait a second. The clock is messed up there. It's hard to tell what time it is. There's actually 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the clock is messed up. It's missing a couple of the. Yeah, I was thinking it was running out too. 2 minutes 38 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. And they're not calling anything, it looks like. Oh, and we're going to call that one. Owensboro's going to be on a power play with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first period, down 2-0. That looked like a headshot on Laheka, but he jumped up. He's skating off. Looks like we got Link, Sacchetti, Krang, Howard, and Holder on the ice. And they ice it. Clay Howard's going to race back, get this, drive it behind the net, wrap around, send it out to Sacchetti. Oh, Sacchetti picks up the loose puck though, sends it over to Krang. Krang gets it. He gets it picked off. Battling to get it back into the corner. They send it down the wall. Holder's got it. Holder keeps it in, sends it up to Krang. Link comes in and picks one off, and the goalie's going to have to cover that one. 1:47 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0 against the Cincinnati St Xavier. Face off. Holder keeps it in the zone, but they ice it. They steal it, take a shot, goes behind the net. Howard picks it up. Link's gonna drive it up. Oh! Tried to take a pass, got away from him. Holder keeps, oh, couldn't keep it in the zone. And they ice it. We have Payne, Whited, Howard, and Burke, and Holder. Ooh, that one hit the net above the glass. One dropped the puck there with 40.8 seconds left in the first period, 26 seconds left in the power play. Owensboro's down 2-0.
Hopefully that little flat platform over there.
And St X ices it. Bolds is in now. In the corner. Bolds, Lindsay. Bolds sends it over to Lindsay. Lindsay's looking for somebody to pass it to. Sends it up to Laheka. Laheka takes it behind the net. Puts it across the ice. Oh, almost got him a run out to Roberts. They take a shot and it goes wide. And it's going to be the end of the first period right there, folks. After one period of play, Owensboro's down 2-0. Maybe we've kicked the rust off after 2 months. COVID and all, play hockey. And come back in the second and third period.
They get to go back. No, we haven't been back.
Oh, no, they were fine. And I saw
Okay, guys, we're going to do an ice cut, so I'll see you back in about 10-15 minutes.
think he was. When we were in the place in the video, but JV went up with Greg, so we never saw the hotel room.
Thank you.
I am.
Nobody's sitting here. It's cold out there, isn't it? Roy, Owensboro's down 2-0 after the first period. They're doing an ice cut here between the first and second period. We're playing the Cincinnati St Xavier team. And Lance isn't playing, by the way. We do have a full roster here today, except for Lance Crabtree. Lance Crabtree, in our last game over a month ago when we played the Cincinnati Swords, he got a game misconduct, so he has to sit out this game. He'll play in the next 3 games, though. Game's not over. Still got 2 long periods of play. Owensboro's going to come back. Got a gut feeling. Just looked a little rough out there after not playing for over a month. This is a good St X team. By the way, they played Northern Kentucky a few weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they tied Northern Kentucky 3-3 in what was a really good game. So they are a good, solid team. I think Owensboro can come back and win. But we'll see. Thing is, these teams up here in Cincinnati and Dayton, they've been able to play hockey straight through and haven't had to take the break that we have. They've been able to practice. They've been able to play games. Whereas Owensboro, we've only played 2 games in 2 months. And we just started back practicing last week. So we're rusty. We play 2 games tomorrow. We play Sycamore High School sometime in the morning, and then we play Dayton Stealth. We get the JV team tomorrow evening. Of course, Dayton Stealth's always good, whether it's varsity or JV. And then based on the standings, we'll play on Wednesday morning for one of the either championship or one of the consolation games. Yeah, it's an old barn. Looks like, Nathan. It's actually 2-sided. This side is an ice rink. The other side is a gym. It's a volleyball setup. We have a fireplace up here, kind of like Indian Hill. But the rink itself is kind of rough looking. Glass is in pretty bad shape.
JB was telling me he went back like a month ago. There's a really bad right behind the varsity club. And they turned it like their own kind of ball.
Lita. I'm gonna set it's still live. I'm gonna set it down. I've got to go to the restroom. Only make it my secret.
The first time we were there, it was lots of stories. It was good stories. It wasn't going to. I felt like I was hurt.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because they're like, it almost takes care of that. They say you're like that. But they 5 years. I would.
Usually like a couple weeks before Christmas I have it. We're on a new TV not too long ago. Not downstairs. I'm like, I want this. Her mom, I don't say anything to her mom. I like that blue trade stuff. Yeah. So I got on that stuff. Get as many of these as you can. Have you mentioned the one in Florence that's there? I have not. I showed the guys there. I just shot traces. You ever get what you see in Yeah, I actually watched that. The uniforms. It took me like
Okay, guys, I'm back. We are in the middle of an ice cut here between the first and second periods of the first game of the Winter Classic here in Dayton, Ohio, as the Owensboro Rampage taking on Cincinnati St Xavier. Owensboro's down 2-0 after the first period. It looked pretty rough out there, a little rusty. We'll get it together. We were really hitting our stride before the COVID break hit us. We had to shut down the program. Only played 2 games in 2 months. I know some of you all have already heard me say that, but just reminding you. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I think it's a pretty legitimate excuse. And maybe this ice cut is what we needed. Kind of settle down. I'm not my usual real vocal self on it because all these people standing around.
Now you can just pretend you're talking to me. Now you can just pretend you're talking to me.
Okay, the ice has been cut, so hopefully boys will be out here in just a second and got that breather during this ice cut, which might turn out to be a good thing for us. Let's settle down and play some hockey.
And he grabbed his bag.
Is it?
I like
Okay, everybody's coming back out on the ice now. Looks like St. Xavier's back out. And the Rampage will come out. We'll drop the puck. Get us 2 periods of good Owensboro hockey play out here. The 2 teams we play tomorrow actually just finished their game right before this. I think we can take both of those teams. We should do well, but it's real critical we win this game. Either to win or tie and get a chance to be in the championship.
You know what? I bet they had that camera for football. Yeah,
That's what I heard. I haven't talked to him since last hockey season.
No one here? I was like,
I don't even know. I think it's a good deal. Yeah, I think so. It's been down since they turned it.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to go, boys and girls. We've got some nervous hockey moms up here. I think they need some alcohol or something other. Calm them down a little bit. All right, on the ice, start the second period. We have Hill, Elijah Howard, Brubaker, Holder, and Clay Howard. And the face-off, but comes down to Hill, drives it into the offensive zone, takes it around the edge, into the corner. Xavier sends it down the wall. Holder keeps it in the zone. So fighting for it. Brubaker takes a shot, gets deflected behind the net. Brubaker still fighting for it, tries to send it across the ice. Comes out to Howard. Oh, he tried to keep it in. They knocked it past him. Holder is going to race back. Cisna able to block that one. And they send it around the wall. Comes around to the far side to Hill. Hill sends it out to Holder. Holder tries to drive it across, got picked off, and they dump it again. It's in front of the net. Ooh, nothing got deflected. That's Brubaker. Comes out into the neutral zone. And they send it across the ice. Here comes Xavier again. Holder with a nice stick work there. Pokes it away. Gets knocked behind the net. Howard's there. Tries to send it back around. Xavier on the wall in the corner. Nice hit from Clay Howard. They send it across the ice. They take a shot, and Jake Cisna covers. Beginning of the second period here, folks. Owensboro's down 2-0. We got a little fire in us starting the second period here. After starting out pretty slow on the ice, we have Fireline and Lindsay on D. We have Link, Sacchetti, and Crane. Crane gets it out after the face-off, drives it into the neutral zone. They send it across the ice, pick it off. Sacchetti tries to keep it going, comes out of there. Fireline's able to dump it back in. They send it across the ice. Comes out of the zone. Lindsay races and picks it up. He drives it behind the net, sends it out to Crane. Crane backhands it out to, gets picked off. They take a shot and it goes in. All right. Looks like 12:53 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-0 now.
Where's Sheena?
All right, we have Payne, Whited, Burke, Lindsay, and Fireline. The face off, Lindsay gets it, knocks it away, comes across the ice to Payne. Payne's got it. He sends it down the wall to Whited. It's poked away. Lindsay has to race up and grab it. Sends it across the ice. Xavier dumps it. Lindsay behind the net. Sends it around to Payne. Payne, oh, tried to get it out to Whited. Couldn't get to it. They take a shot. Cisna deflects it. Comes back to the D. And they dump again. Fireline behind the net. Sends it around the wall. Lindsay has to race up. He sends it across the ice and out of there. That's going to be an icing. So I'm going to bring it back down to this end. 12:05 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-0. Need some fire, boys, as we switch out our entire line. We're going to bring in, looks like Roberts, Holder, Howard. No, that's not Holder. That's Bolds. No, Bolds and Holder. Excuse me. Bolds, Holder, Laheka, Howard, and Collier. Collier gets it, sends it over to Bolds. Bolds sends it down the wall, gets picked off, they knock it back. Comes over to Holder. Holder tries to send it down, gets picked off. We are not able to get it through the neutral zone. They pick everything off. Collier once again. Collier and Roberts fighting for it. Bolds on the wall. Comes out to Roberts. Roberts flips it out to Laheka. Holder with some nice stick work there. Sends it out in through the neutral zone. And they're going to call icing on that one. Bring it back. 11:09 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-0. So we have Hill, Brubaker, Elijah Howard, Holder, and Bolds. Bolds sends it around the wall, they pick it off. They take a shot, goes wide. Holder wraps it around, gets it, tries to knock it down the wall. Flips it up to Brubaker, who gets it out of the zone, but they're there waiting for it again. They dump it back. Bolds has got it. He's going to drive. He's on a mission. Got it poked away. And they dump it back again. Holder races back. Down the wall to Brubaker. They send it back down the wall into the corner to Holder. And that one hits the net above the glass. So we'll drop the puck there with 10:09 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-0. We're going to bring in Fireline and Lindsay again. We've got Link, Sacchetti, and Crane. There's the face-off. Crank's got it. Trying to do something with it. St X picks it off. Ooh, took a swing and a miss. Behind the net, Link's got it in the corner to Lindsay. And Cisna covers. And once again, if you just joined, Owensboro's down 3-0 here in the middle of the second period, playing the Cincinnati St Xavier team. And the face-off comes back to Fireline. Fireline dumps it around the wall, out to Sacchetti. Sacchetti picks it up, sends it out to Link, just a little bit ahead of him. He tried to dump it back across the ice. Here comes St X. Nice body work there. Take another shot. Link to Krang. Take a shot. Cissna deflects it. Fireline fighting for it. Fireline comes out of there with it. Drives it into the neutral zone. Gets picked off. Payne came in, stole one. Gets it over to Burke. Burke dumps it. You have Burke, Whited, Payne, Lindsay, and Fireline. Here comes St X again. They take a shot, and that gets deflected up and hits the ceiling. So we're going to drop the puck there. Middle of the second period, Owensboro's down 3-0. We have Holder and Howard coming back on D. We have Whited, Payne, and Burke. Howard gets it behind the net. Sends it around the wall to Burke. Burke tries to send it out to Whited. Whited gets it over to Payne. Payne drives it up. He gets taken out and they pick it off. Took a shot. Goes just a little bit wide. It's around. Out of the zone. Back to Lehecka. We have Lehecka, Whited, and Payne. Holder and Howard on the ice. Holder's got it behind the net, and we're going to get a penalty. And that looks like that's going to be on Owensboro. Owensboro's be on a penalty kill with 7 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the second period, down 3-0. We have Collier, Whited, Holder, and Howard. They take a shot. Jake deflects it. It's knocked away. Howard tries to send it out. St X picks it back up. Nice stick from Clay Howard. Sends it down the wall. White is battling for it. Comes back to their D-man.
Oh, Steve.
Collier got him one all by himself. He's got a one on nobody. He takes it all the way up, takes a shot, and it goes in. John Collier gives Owensboro a shorty. Owensboro's on the board now, folks, down 3-1.
Who was that?
There's going back
Oh, he's at his boy.
the driveway. I think there's two houses that sit on the right. Well, extremely newer.
All right, we have Elijah Howard, White, Fireline, Jackson, Lindsay.
No, well, wait, that clock's a little long.
1 minute and 8 seconds left in the penalty kill. Owensboro's now down 3-1. Maybe that'll light them up. Looks like Brubaker is out there. Brubaker and Howard, Lindsay and Fireline. Jake Cissna in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Face off. Lindsay gets it. Drives it around. Sends it back to Howard on the wall. Nice work from Jake Cissna to deflect that one. Take a shot. It's deflected. Ten seconds to go on the penalty. Fireline's got it. Lindsay's going to pick it up and ice it. All right, we are back at full power, down 3-1, with about 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second period. Ooh, he tipped it, and they called an icing on that, I believe. So I'm going to bring it down to this end. 5:35 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1 off a short-handed goal from John Collier just about a minute or so ago. Collier's back out on the ice as we have Howard and Holder on D, Roberts, Collier, and Lehecka, I believe. It gets knocked around behind the net. They try to shove one in. Roberts has got one by himself. He knocks it down into the offensive zone. Holder's got it now. Sends it out to Roberts. Robert, tried to get one over to Lehecka. Kind of bounced funny. Howard gets in there, sends it over to Roberts. Roberts dumps it into the corner. 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1. Holder keeps it in the zone. Roberts and Holder fighting for it. The puck comes out of there and comes out into the neutral zone. Collier races back and gets it, flips it over to Howard. Howard across the, got it picked off. That's a good idea though. Howard once again drives it behind the net, flips it around. They keep it in the zone. Back behind the net again. There's Howard. Nice pick off from Max Holder. Max Holder's got him a run here. They poke it away. Holder's got it. Tries to keep it in the zone as we're switching out our lines. As we have Link, Krang, and Cicady back in. Holder and Howard. Link picks it up behind the net. Around the wall. Xavier gets it in the corner. Link. Link tried to get one out to Krang. Cicady was able to dump it. They're going to call an icing and bring that one down to this end with 30 seconds to go in the second period. If I'm reading the scoreboard right, the time on the scoreboard is missing some light, so I can't always tell how much time is left. Owensboro's down 3-1. We have Fireline, Lindsay, Whited, Payne, and Burke back out on the ice. Puck comes back to Lindsay after the face-off. Lindsay out to Burke into the neutral zone. They dump it back and dump it. Comes around the wall. Fireline's going to get it in the corner. Payne on the wall, gets it out into the neutral zone. They put a body on him. Payne gets it back, sends it up to Burke. They pick it off. They take a shot, deflected. Lindsay gets it around the wall, takes it out of there. To Burke, back to Lindsay. Over to Payne. Payne's got it. Payne drives it up. Gets it poked away. Lindsay gets it. Lindsay takes it, sends it up. Payne, shot! Got deflected. The Fireline. Fireline battling for it. Goes out there with it to Payne. Payne tries to flip it out to Whited. Gets knocked away. Lindsay stops in front of the net. Lindsay out to Whited. Whited couldn't stop it. And that's going to be an icing. We'll bring it back to this end. It looks like maybe, I can't tell from the scoreboard, it might be 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't know. left in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1. We can bring in Bolds and Howard on D. Brubaker, Hill, and Elijah Howard. Face-off puck is knocked around. Behind the net, into the corner. Boats chasing. And knocked in front of the net. Jake's trying to cover. Elijah Howard comes out of there with it and dumps it into the neutral zone. You have Hill racing down, trying to stop it. Chasing him around behind the net. He comes out of there. He's still moving. Knocks it in the corner. Bolds is there. Comes out to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard picks it up. He flips it up to Brubaker. Brubaker tips it, knocks it down. They're going to call an icing on that one. 1:23 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1. So we're bringing in new guys here as we've got Roberts, Collier, and Laheka. So have Bolds and Howard on D. That's going to be another icing. Bring it down to this end. 1:07 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1.
Yeah, I missed all the carbohydrates. I had too much of that this weekend.
Face-off gets knocked behind the net. Xavier's got control. They wrap around. They send it towards the net. Jake's got his leg down, deflected that. Howard's there, tries to send it around the wall. He does. They pick it up on the far corner. Bolds is there to intercept it. It's knocked away. Bolds still fighting for it. Bolds picks it up. Has to flip it out. He does to Roberts. Roberts has got it in the neutral zone. Still fighting for it. Drives it up into the offensive zone, into the wall, and they take it away from him. Send it across the ice with 32 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro's got it. Flip it towards the center, and they pick it off and dump it. That's going to be an icing. 17.6 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1. We're going to drop the puck on that end as we're bringing in Crane, Sacchetti, Link, Fireline, and Lindsay. 17.6 seconds to go in the second period. Let's get a quick goal here, guys. Go into third period with some Mo. Face off, bucket stuck in the corner. Comes down the wall. Lindsay stops it, knocks it up to Link. Link tries to send one up. Lindsay races up, tries to get one away, and they got a run here, and this is going to be the buzzer, though. There's your shot. All right, after 2 periods of play, Owensboro's down 3-1 going into the third and final period here. The first game of the Winter Classic here in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, and then, you know, it's like.
Where you
When you're
able to
open,
buy?
you have to wear masks in classes, training, everything. Okay, the board, you don't have to wear a mask. The only thing you have to do is, you have to wear it out. So you get in the pool, and it's a normal, you
Do they limit, is it, when they open that, I saw them
the therapy course had up to 10 people, and
Years ago, yeah.
of course, it's still limited time in a class. But, 10 people.
I can look at my job site.
Classes are the same. Classes are 12. I had one class who had 21, and I think you know, we've had a lot that have not returned, but you would not believe that the big class had been put down. We've all not been put down. It's the older people that go off.
Okay, guys, we're getting ready to start the third and final period here. On the ice for Owensboro, we have Link, Sacchetti, and Krang, Lindsay and Fireline, Jake Sisson in the goal. Owensboro's down 3-1, 15 minutes to go in the game. And we're off. Xavier gets it after the face-off. Scattie's fighting for it on the wall. Link. Xavier comes up with it. Lindsay gets in there, steals it, knocks it back. Fireline picks it up, sends it around the wall. Comes back to Link. Link knocks it back to Lindsay behind the net. Lindsay flips it around the wall to Sacchetti. Sacchetti out to Link. Link's got it. He drives it up into the offensive zone. Beautiful move. Sends it across the ice to Krang for a shot. Krang wasn't able to get to it. Made a good D on him that time. Off into the corner. Behind the net. Sacchetti steals the puck. Looking for something. Tries to sit in front of the net. Gets deflected. They send it out. Sacchetti's got it. And they knock it away. Here comes St X. He wraps it around behind the net, around the far corner, dumps it back. Lindsay meets him on the wall. Comes back to Payne, who just came in, by the way. Payne. Burke. Lindsay. Holder. I think it's Holder. Can't tell from here. Take a shot in front of the net. Gets knocked away. Got the Payne, and Payne sends it out. And it's on net, so that's not going to be an icing. And he covers. One dropped the puck down here with, I guess that's about 13 minutes to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. So we have Howard and Holder on D. We have Whited, Payne, and Burke. Ooh. Take a shot. It goes wide. Goes over to Payne in the corner. Behind the net to Holder. Holder's got it. Flips it around the wall. Tries to get it out to Burke. Gets past us, and then St X picks it up in the neutral zone. Comes back to Howard. Back in the neutral zone. He took a shot, and I think Jake trapped that one. 12:21 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. Looks like we've got Elijah Howard, Brubaker, and Hill back in, maybe. I can't tell from here. Holder and Howard on D. Howard's got one by himself now. He's going to try to drive it all the way down. He gets taken out. It's on the wall. St X picks it back up. Howard comes back and tries to tail it back. He does. He gets taken out. No call. And he's laying on top of it. And stoppage play. We'll drop the puck there with 11:37 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. We have Lindsay and Fireline back out on D. Hill, Brubaker, and Howard up front. It gets knocked around the wall. Lindsay stops it. They knock it out. Lindsay got knocked one away. Zeke Cisna grabbed that one with his glove with 11:20 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. So we have Laheka, Collier, and Roberts back in. Face off. I take shot, cuts her on the wall. Roberts has got it. Trying to take it down, trying to send one out to Collier, couldn't get to it, or Laheka couldn't get to it. Roberts still fighting for it, keeping in the zone.
It's every 2 periods. It's just around rotation wise, so they may not be done
Kind of between 1 and 2.
Collier out to Laheka. Laheka drives it up into the corner on the wall. Laheka's a madman fighting for it. Collier comes out of there with it. Goes around the wall to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it out to Collier. Back over around behind the net. Xavier brings it back out. They send it out of the zone. Fireline stops it and dumps it back in as we clear. We're switching out our lines though. Looks like we got Link, Cincinnati, and Crane coming back in. Lindsay and Collier on D. They send it across the ice. Looks like Link picked one off into the corner. They take another shot, gets deflected, Crane's there, tries to send it out, it gets picked off, comes out into the neutral zone. Comes back, Lindsay's got it. Lindsay out to Crane, Crane to Link. Link drives it in, he gets taken out, he comes back up, picks it back up to Crane, gets knocked away. As Holder and Howard come back in D. Into the wall, around the wall, Howard on the wall, far wall, out to Cincinnati, out into the neutral zone. That's going to be another icing. Holder. All right, we're midpoint of the third period. Owensboro's down 3-1 against the Cincinnati St Xavier team. In the first game for Owensboro here at the Winter Classic in Dayton, Ohio. It's South Metro. Just need one go, guys. Just one go. Get that mo. And let's just play for it. If we want to get in the championship, we've got to get a tie here at least. All right. Oh, Burt couldn't get to it. That's going to be an icing. Take it to the other end. Let's have Whited, Payne, and Burke back in. Holder and Howard on D. Payne's got it in the corner. Sends it down the wall. Whited, back to Payne. Payne comes out of there with it. Sends it out into the neutral zone. Burke's going to pick it up on the wall here. Sends it across and dumps it. Whited's going to chase. Try to take it away. Couldn't keep it in zone. Howard's there to dump it back in. Payne's got it again. Sends it across. Tried to get him a tip in. And St X picks it up. Holder stops it though. St X picks it back up and dumps it. Then gets tipped and hits the net above the glass. So it's looks like 7:55. Like I said, the clock is, all the lights don't show up on the clock, so sometimes I can't tell what that first number is, but it looks like 7:55 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. Looks like we got Brubaker, Elijah Howard, Dexter Hill, Jackson Lindsay, and Wyatt Fireline back in on the ice for the Owensboro Rampage. Lindsay's got it, sends it down the wall to Hill, gets knocked across the ice. They try to backhand one in. Fireline intercepts that, comes across the ice to Hill. Hill's got it, he gets it out of the zone. Lost his edge though. St X picks it back up. Hill stands back up, knocks it through the neutral zone, and they pick it off and send it across. Fireline's going to race into the corner on this one. Stop it. As Elijah Howard picks it up. They dump it back to Fireline again. Fireline down the wall and in through the neutral zone, and St X picks it up.
We used to skate there on Friday nights, but
And that's going to be an icing. We'll bring it to this end with exactly 7 minutes to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. Bring in Roberts, Collier, and Laheka. Lindsay and Fireline on D. St X gets it after the face-off. Lindsay stops it at the blue line, keeps it in, gets knocked down, and they send it out of the zone and dump it. Lindsay gets in there, knocks it away. They send it towards the net. Jake covers, dumps it off to Fireline. Fireline sends it around the wall, out to Roberts, into the wall. St X picks it off. Looks like they're going to call an offside on that one. Nope, penalty.
Look at the dust on top of there.
6 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1, and it looks like Owensboro's supposed to be on a power play.
And I had just recently cleaned out my windows, so I never pulled them all out. So remember that last one? There was 5 pot holders and a whisk and 2 screws. I'm like, y'all, how did that get cleared down there? What is wrong with me? I'm fine with our customers.
My drawers, I'm just not one of those people that keep nice drawers. I've always, I mean, my pajama drawer and everything may have, you may have a pencil in there and this and that. I mean, it's got everything.
All right, we have Roberts, Collier, Laheka, Lindsay, and Fireline. Quick shot, guys. Come on. Oh, I think it's knocked all the way back to Jake. Jake, tries to send it out. It gets picked off. They take a shot, gets deflected. Fireline's got it. He sends it out to Collier. Gets it knocked away out to Laheka. Laheka wraps it around, tries to send it in front of the net. Gets deflected, and they ice it. Fireline's got it this time. Tried to send it down. It got picked off. Sends it across to the heck again. And he wasn't able to control it, and they dump it. And it gets knocked into the corner. Zev Holder and Howard back in on D. Guys look tired. 57 seconds left in the power play. Krang's got it behind the net. He drives it all the way up. Goes around 1, 2, 3, and got it knocked away, and they ice it. Steady's got it now. Sends it up to Crane. Dumps it out to Link. Link's racing into the corner. Wraps around. And they ice it. Alright. Okay, the power play's over. Owensboro still down 3-1 with 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the game. Crane picks it back up. It's down the wall, and that's going to be an icing. All right, 4:22 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-1. It's not over till the final buzzer, folks. Anything can happen. 2 goals is nothing. We have Payne, Whited, and Burke back in. Holder and Howard on D.
Oh, really? That would be fun. Sounds like, wait, who's winning?
Payne picks one up. Just sent it out to Whited. Couldn't get a stick on it. Burke's there. Drives it into the offensive zone. Whited over to Payne. It's knocked away. St X drives it out into the neutral zone. Nice check from Burke, but they're going to call a penalty on him. And that was a late call, too. He didn't call it immediately. He thought about it and then called it. Or maybe that wasn't on Burke.
No, it was on 13. They're 13. Flashing.
All right, well, I thought the check looked good. Owensboro's be on their power play.
Please don't play with that.
We have Whited, Payne, Burke, Holder, and Howard on the ice. Payne's got it. He takes a shot just a little bit wide, comes around the wall to Howard. Howard keeps it in the zone, knocks it down the wall, and they ice it. Payne picks it up. Out to Whited, or tried to get it to Whited. Payne follows up his own pass. Drives it up. Looking to pass it in front of the net. Oh! Lecca was tried to get there. Lecca takes a shot. Gets knocked around the wall. Back to Payne. Payne in front of the net. A little bit wide. Howard races up. Keeps it in the zone, and they ice it. Minute and 15 seconds left in the power play. Holder's going to pick it up behind the net.
I feel too far away.
Nice job, Payne. Jamming against the wall, and Holder and Whited just didn't have the girth to move that boy, and Payne just lowered his shoulder and drove all 3 of them away from the puck and took the puck away, passed it off. And it looks like we got us another penalty coming up here with 48 seconds left in the power play. That's another penalty on St X. Owensboro was on a 5-on-3 power play, down 3-1. So we have Collier, Roberts, Lehecka, Lindsay, and Fireline. And they iced it right out, all the way back. Fireline has to race behind the net, try to pick it up. Sends it out to Roberts. Roberts across to Lehecka, just a little bit ahead of him. And they ice it. Assistant stops it behind the wall. Lindsay races back and picks it up. He sends it out to somebody. Take a shot, goes a little bit wide, comes around the wall to Roberts. Roberts keeps it in the zone, sends it around the wall to Collier. Collier on the wall. They pick it up and ice it. Lindsay sends it out to Collier. Lindsay picks it up after Collier been able to control it. Lindsay drives it all the way in. He takes it up, takes it in the corner, into the wall. Crane comes in there and picks it off. Roberts to Lindsay. Lindsay wraps it around. Lindsay tries to shove one in. He's out of there. Comes to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot. Loose puck. Oh, it goes in. Beautiful rebound shot from Crane. Off an assist from Jackson Lindsay. Owensboro's now down 3-1 with 1 minute and 4 seconds to go in the game.
3-2.
All right, 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. Owensboro's down 3-2. A chance to tie it up here. Still on a power play. 30 seconds left in the power play. It's 5-on-4. Lindsay gets it. Oh, we're not.
No, they just didn't take the time.
Oh, they didn't take the time off. So yeah, we're not on a power play. That one gets knocked up and over, almost hit the ceiling, comes back down. 37 seconds left in the game. Jay covers. 22.7 seconds left in the game. Owensboro's down 3-2.
I wonder if the bar would have been closed this
Payne's going to get it after the face-off here. Try to send it out. Ooh, almost got him one out to Burke, who was all by himself. He's out of there. He takes a shot. Holder's there trying to cover. Comes out to Burke all by himself. He's got a one-on-one. Burke takes it down, takes a shot, goes over the net. Behind the net. Tries to get in front of the net. Oh, and the goalie covers with 0.6 seconds to go in the game. Way to go. If we played this third period in the first period, it wouldn't be what it is right now.
Yeah, our first period, we just slept through it.
Yep. We've pulled a goalie at 6-on-5, and there's your buzzer. Owensboro goes down to defeat in the first game here at the Winter Classic, 3-2 to the Cincinnati St X Xavier. All right, our next game is sometime in the morning. We'll be taking on the Sycamore High School. I think they're out of Columbus, Ohio. Thanks for watching, guys.